Today's video is about followers of the cult leaders of the Flat Earth cult. Welcome. If you comment on a Flat Earthers videos or visit their Discord servers and so on, you will find those who blindly believe the lies they are fed on Flat Earth YouTube videos and so on. They don't think by themselves, they believe everything their idols is presenting. Today I will focus on one of them. He's a follower of several of the Flat Earth fools, but I will also look at some other examples. So let's listen to...
This is the Amish Space Station.
Yes, that's the one I want to listen to. He have a small YouTube channel with about 700 followers, and most of the videos is about who he likes and who he don't like. Let's start.
What's up, everybody? This is the Amish Space Station. Globebusters has ruined the Flat Earth community and stuff. Globebusters, saying that there was like a 15 degree per hour, drift and all this other stuff. These people are shills and they're liars. You know what I mean? Jaren is involved with these people as well. Conspiracy Castle, what's the guy's name? He's the same thing. Alex Stein. When you let these star people in this community, like Alex Stein, I believe, and so is Wimpy Dave, is that his name? I don't like Dave. I bought his app. I'm not buying his app anymore. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, like I'm not buying anything from him, because he openly admit that he's doing this just for his kids. He's doing this for money, and these people are all shills. Eric Dubay called it out perfectly.
Of course, this is one of Eric Dubay's fanboys. I will come back to Eric Dubay later in the video.
And it's time for us to actually stand up for ourselves and leave these people alone, dude. These people need to be shut down strictly because they're not trustworthy. I was looking at Karen B, and she had Mark Sargent, he's 50-year-old, still living with his mom, on the videotape with Patricia Steer, on the movie. And, just some of the biggest puppets in Flat Earth, they have ruined this. And Karen B is up here advertising truth snacks. So she's saying if you go buy the snacks, that means you're supporting Flat Earth some kind of way. Okay. Somehow. So yeah, let me shout out to Karen B. Go buy her truth snacks. Who knows what they're filled with? Probably a whole bunch of sugar and nonsense. Snack food. So go and gain 500 pounds till you look like Bob, and you know what I'm saying? Let's just go and support Flat Earth by buying truth snacks. That's how you support it. How horrible this truth community has fallen. How horrible. Like, how bad, to actually witness this. I used to really like these guys. You know what the reality is? I don't want to meet any of them. I don't like Russian vids. I don't like Wimpy Dave. I don't like Jaren. I don't like any of these people, because these people are 100% fake and frauds. They think that just because they can speak some truth, that makes them viable.
So he don't like the American YouTubers. He don't like Mark Sargent, Karen B, the ones surrounding Globebusters, and so on.
This is what you get when you deal with these clowns like Russian vids, Jarenism, and all these people. This is what you get. You get nothing but pointless clowns, claiming to know truth, claiming to know things, taking your money. If you're buying David Weiss's app, he's taking your money, and it's pretty much the end of it. He's just taking your money. Do not buy his app.
So they are fake frauds and so on because they want your money. I will come back to that one.
Okay, if you're up here subscribing to Russian vids, all he's doing is taking your money. You're not supposed to be paying these people. We already researched 100 years ago with Bolivar and stuff, trying to tell people of the shape of the earth. And what did they do? Rubbed it right under the rug 100 years ago. So 80 years from now, people will be looking back on Eric Dubé's work, and, they'll be right where we are, just in, if there is any technology left. And, nothing will happen. The Antarctic Treaty will stretch even further across the world, and we'll be further away than ever. Something needs to be done. And these fake flat earthers are not going to help. You all need to wake up, even on my channel. You need to leave these people alone, because all they do is promote nothing but theories and nonsensical lies.
Yes, I have to agree. But that goes for all flat earthers.
All of them. They believe in what they believe in, and they keep pushing beliefs and theories. That's why we're in this situation. The only thing people are supposed to be doing, you're not supposed to be talking about Earth or how it works or any of the mechanics based on your Vedic teachings or any of these other things. You are supposed to be demonstrating it, and that's all. You are supposed to be proving it. You're not supposed to be teaching a different type of religion because you believe the Earth is this and that and blah, blah, blah. You're just as bad as the Globers.
Which flat earthers do demonstrations? Okay, Bob did 15 degrees. And Jared did. Both managed to prove the globe.
The only flat earther that I actually like besides me, there's only a couple. You guys know who they are.
One of them we already know, Eric Debay. But let's look at some more videos from this fool, and I think we will find more flat earthers that he believes.
This 100% proves that Jaren is the enemy of flat earth. He is not a legitimate flat earther. And he is 100% a shill. There is no way someone this stupid could have ever given me any legitimate knowledge in my life. Just listening to the way he talks and what he does here. I want you all to watch this. This is absolute insanity.
It's not getting through to them, so what am I supposed to do? So here's the premise is, does science prove things? Okay. Now, if we go over here to a internet search, does science prove things? Now that here comes Quantum Eraser and all these jokers and jackals saying like he's looking at Google and calling.
You're talking about Quantum Eraser? Quantum Eraser would chew you up and spit you out. You don't even speak to a high intellectual level, high enough for that matter, to even have a conversation with someone like Quantum Eraser. You are a fraud. You are a liar. All of the most famous scientists throughout history and colleges and everywhere, any of Quantum Eraser's live presentations that he's done will show you 100% all of the links and all of the books that these scientists have put out that this dude is an agent. This is 100% smoking gun proof.
So quantum racer is trustworthy. How can anyone talk about scientists and science and quantum racer in the same sentence?
He is an agent. But this goes even further. Listen.
Never know that you have everything covered. Let's give an example based on what Nathan Oakley says. When I asked Nathan, okay, Mr. Science proves things, name something that science has proved. Now, you'd think if he's going to yell and call me names and every name in the book and I'm a scammer, all these things, then he would at least have some things that science has proved. He has one if you want to give him...
No, he has many. And anybody who's watched his shows over the years know that he's shown many examples of scientific experiments, and so has Quantum Eraser.
So Nathan Oakley is also one of his favorites, but none of those two fools, Nathan or QE, have ever conducted any related to science.
You all are getting your mind raped. I did not want to believe that Jaren was actually a piece of trash shill. I didn't want to believe that. There's 160-some thousand subscribers all listening to him and arguing and starting fights in our community that we have been working so hard on. Now I can't even suggest these videos or other people's videos to any of my friends, because when they see this fakery and lies, they're going to come back and argue with me about it. So we're no longer going to be able to wake people up. We're going to be in a constant fight because somebody doesn't realize the way science works. Oh, I am so happy that I don't look at this dude. I'm so happy that I was able to break free and learn what real science is, to the point where people who taught me about this topic, I can teach them at this point, especially the fake shills like Jaren. If you're up here sending money to Jaren, you're a piece of trash, dude. You're a piece of trash. Honestly, I mean, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Leave me as many bad comments as you want. Guess what? I don't give a damn. Not even a little one, okay? All the Google searches says agrees with him. Google agrees with him. Meanwhile, he gets censored off of YouTube and almost gets his channel deleted. And other people are sending him super chats, ain't going over to Rockfin. Billy Gates and them proved that the human population is really stupid, but I thought the flat earth community was a little bit smarter. Come to find out, you're only a step up. You're only a step up. If you don't know what science is, you're only a step up above the rest of these idiots around you wearing these masks. You're only a step up. So please, don't let the Dunning-Kruger affect you, making you think that you're smarter than you actually really are, okay? You're overestimating your own intelligence. Trust me, by a lot, okay? Go back to 3rd grade science.
And this comes from someone who believes in QE, Nathan and Eric Dubay. Let's end this video with listen to one more of his videos, and before I play it, remember what he said about selling apps, asking for money and so on.
I got some great news. So, funny story. I was feeling kind of, just upset a little bit, stressed out, and I'm like, this place sucks. And the next day, this happened about, it's like a week ago. And the next day, Eric Dubay had posted a video. He's like, hey, I want everybody to know I moved back to, United States. And I'm like, no wonder it's better around here, right? So, yeah, that actually put me in a really, really good mood. Not that I would wish the United States on anyone. This place isn't what it used to be at all. But welcome back to, back again to Eric Dubay. As you all might know, I recently had an opportunity to do an interview with Eric, but he's featured on some, a song of mine, and he's given me some information, some health information and stuff that's really helped me out, as well as the truth that has, really changed my life. And, he's been giving away his books for free and doing everything for free. So Eric finally has a way for people who support him, who like him, who appreciate the work that he's done and want to give out donations to him. You're able to do that here with Eric Dubé's Patreon. So he didn't ask me to do any of this or anything like that. Most of you are probably on my network because of the support that he's given. But regardless, I still think it's important that, I and everyone else for that matter, just spread the word. And I'm going to be subscribing to Eric's Patreon today, right after I upload this video.
So it's not okay for Dirt to sell his app. It's not okay for Jernism to ask for donations on PayPal and so on. This is a response to Eric's video named How You Can Help. Let's listen to a short part of that video.
After living 20 years in America and 20 years in Thailand, I have finally just moved back home to Maine, USA, at 40 years old, ready to begin my midlife crisis. Jokes aside, I'm actually very happy to be home, and won't be having any midlife crises, because I've always listened to my intuition, followed my heart, and lived my purpose. Going forward, I hope to continue my online activism, writing books, making videos, doing interviews, answering questions, and everything else I've been doing for the past 15 years. It's been a challenge to maintain a living through other means, but I've always made it work, and throughout this time have always, and will always, give away all my books and materials for free in article, audiobook, and video formats, along with paid paperback options purchased by generous supporters. If possible, I'd like to put my full time and effort into this work, and several kind souls have expressed a desire to help fund my activism. Towards this goal, I've recently created a Patreon with several tiers of membership that supporters can pledge, each with their own perks such as priority direct messaging and special digital downloads. For the first 30 patrons who complete their second month as God-level members, I'm also giving away a hand-autographed copy of one of my books delivered to your door.
I don't see a difference between Dirt's app and Eric Dubé's books and so on. Both are based on fantasies and lies, and people are willing in paying them money. What's the difference?
And I'm really, really happy that he's been able, to get that going so that people can donate to him. He's not hiding any truth behind any paywalls like unmentionables that I don't even need to mention, do I? We all know them, don't we? You have to pay to win. But Eric is awesome, and he's a real nice guy. He's helped me out and many other people. And with him being in the United States, there may be a chance that I might actually get to possibly meet him one day, So we will see about that, won't we?
When I hear this, I hear a cult member. I think it's quite sad. It's grown-up man that sees Eric Dubé as some kind of god or mentor or cult leader or something like that.
The support has been amazing. It's been completely out of this world. If I had known, how amazing the truth community was, I would have actually opened up my channel as soon as I started actually learning a lot of the, the truth and things. But, it is what it is. I'm not really going to be crying over spilt milk at this point. But shout out to Eric, and I got his links down in the description. So yeah, if you're able to subscribe to him, or you feel led to donate to him or anything, you know, he's written a lot of books. He's done a lot more work than anyone else, as far as I'm concerned, in this whole flat Earth community. You know, with I don't know how many languages that he's gotten his books in, and given them out for free, to the point where it was interfering with his accounts and things for his books and publishing. So all of this stuff is important to note about people who really love the truth and people who are really out here to make a difference in the world. And I'll tell you, you know, instead of giving your money to McDonald's and and Netflix and Hulu and all these people that want to destroy you and your children, you know, I really think that donating, you know, even a little bit to a person who works as hard as Eric does is a way better use of your money, and it also probably goes a long way for him. So I'm really happy that he's able, you know, he was able to do that. So I just want to set the record straight for anybody who seen some of my older videos. My videos were explaining that people hide behind things and make you pay for things, and instead of actually getting support. And that's not what Eric does. Eric's a pretty good person, and I appreciate all of the support that he's given me 100%. So I just want people to know that, you know, brother to brother, you know, as we all are on Earth, sisters to sisters and brothers to brothers. So I hope everyone's doing well. I miss you all.
So if you believe this Eric the Bay, Nathan Oakley and QE fanboy, there are only 3 real flat earthers. Obviously, the rest of them are secret agents for the globe side, only in it for the money and so on. But he can't see that it's the same with Eric the Bay. Eric the Bay tries to make a living of making books, videos and podcasts about his silly version of how the world works. And it feels like he belongs to some kind of cult. Everything Eric publishes is great. And when QE or Nathan talks about science, they talk about real science and they understand. Amish Space Station is so far from critical thinking that anyone can be. And he's not alone. If you look at the comment section on Eric the Bay's videos, for instance, you find a lot of them that believes everything Eric and Nathan and so on are presenting. Today I will send one more drone to Ukraine, thanks to you and thanks to my colleagues at work. Thank you everybody helping me, helping Ukraine. This is very important. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you did find it interesting. I will be back soon. Have a nice day all. See you soon. Bye.